I've been seeing you putting money in this budget line, toa. Hiyo ndiye ilinileta. But thank you. I have taken out of what you have said. There is a point I've picked. That there is a Kenyan in Mombasa called Odhiambo who feels his tax is not working. So when I get back home, I'm going to ask myself, why do you think Odhiambo feels that his tax is not working? And if I get the answer now, don't blame me if I diagnose your disease poorly or wrongly. But I'm going to try to diagnose and find out why you feel your tax is not working. Vivian, you have talked about transparency and accountability and how to channel more resources to areas that touch on youth. Now you have answered, Odhiambo. Now that is the good thing of having many people. Vivian, and you spoke immediately after him. I think you also saw a gap and you took advantage. Now you have advised me. Honestly, it is by the way, I'm not making a fun. That is the truth. She is telling me to redirect resources to areas that would create jobs to the youth and would target youth. Is that not so? And enhance transparency. Transparency, keyword. What are the long-term strategies being developed that we are coming up with to support development? If we can be faithful, one, to Vision 2030, which I want to try very much, that our budget is aligned to the MTP4, media of 2030. And be faithful to the agenda that we start of having agriculture support manufacturing. By making sure that those crops which have long been forgotten, like coffee, we increase the production of coffee from 50,000 to 150,000 metric tons per year and do value addition before we take our coffee, which I'm told is one of the best in the world. Better than Uganda, which is of poor quality, lesser, no, let me not say poor, lesser quality. Robusta is lesser quality than Arabica, isn't it? Yes, that is what I hear. I'm not an expert in coffee. So those are the things that we must do. Remember, by the way, that's just a simple investment. Governor, let me tell these people, do you know, by injecting money, and we released 1 billion to KCC the other day, KCC has increased uptake of milk from 100,000 liters per day to now 200,000 liters per day. Promoting farmers. That is now good use of resources, where you can see marginal productivity, increase in marginal productivity. Not where we throw money and we don't even see what we are getting out of it. I was asking when we were taking Eurobond to sweep or clean Kibera. Much as making Kibera clean is very important, but the question is, why do you go to the, how many of you here would go to the bank, borrow money to go and clean, kufieka their homes, just to cut grass? Because how will you pay back the loan? We must put our money where there is value addition. Standardizing prices of commodities. You asked me, Ogola, you asked me a question about why kibiriti hapa 50 bob, kibiriti hapa 100, 10 bob, 55 bob. What I can do is to make sure that we don't have counterfeit products. Because I doubt whether if this kibiriti, they are manufactured using the same cost of production, that there would be such kind of difference in pricing. There must be counterfeit. There must be illegal smuggling of goods in the country. That is the work of KRA, customs, and everybody else. So that is what we need to stop. Because we are not going to tell the shopkeeper, please don't sell at 5 shillings. Because Kenya is a liberalized economy. Market forces. So we can't do that. The only thing you can do is to check if you are getting substandard goods coming into the country. Mama, I just wrote your name as Mama. You really spoke. And she said she loves me. Ameenda. Mama hangeenda bila mimi kujua jina lake. She's called? Nitanoti hiyo jina, ni jina tamu sana. Nikirudi nitamtafuta. She has told me to make changes without fear. By the way, siogopi. Kukuja hapa sikuomba ruhusa. And by the way, I told the president when he gave me this assignment that you did not pick a conman. You did not appoint a conman. And by the way, up to now, and I know so many people don't believe this, I have a free space to work at the treasury. Many people don't believe it. I have my freedom to work. If I didn't have it, I would leave. Sijakosa options.